Hey guys, it's VinnyLambo here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Google Pixel 2 XL. If you guys just want to go straight to the review, please jump to the time on the screen right now. And now we're going to be starting the unboxing of the Google Pixel 2 XL. Now that that's done, we can open up the box here. And here we go, right out of the box we have the beautiful Pixel 2. We got it in a nice black on black. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, so it says just start with OK Google or squeeze the sides of your phone. So the new feature, or one of the new features of this Google Pixel 2 is that if you squeeze the sides, it'll launch the assistant, just like if you hit the home button on an Apple phone, you'll open Siri. Hear this. Oh, that was good. And let's just take a nice beautiful look at this phone. Oh my gosh, it's so thin. The curves are beautiful. You can't even you can tell a little bit where the screen is, but you can tell those bezels are not very big at all. Those nice speakers look really good. Front camera, rear camera flash, and fingerprint sensor with a little Google logo at the bottom and a metal finish. So let's just keep going into the box and see what else we can get. So we just got this. Yay, welcome to hashtag Team Pixel, and it also says it in French, which is pretty cool. I have to pull this guy up, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this just looks like all the paperwork. So let's just put that to the side. Here we go. Is this what I think it is? Yes. USB to USB-C, because there is a USB-C port on this phone, so it is reversible just like the Lightning port. There is no headphone jack, however, except I do have something for that. Could be an adapter. Let's just finish this first. Okay, so we have the nice USB-C to USB adapter. That's cool. And looks like we have the power cable right here. Actually, let's pull up this guy. Okay, here we go. Here's a nice power cable. And yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, and it also comes, okay, all right. So as you can see here, this is a USB-C charging cable. You might be thinking, why is it on two sides? Well, if you actually take a look at the power brick, the power brick is not a regular USB. You actually plug in USB-C into the power brick, or you can plug it on from this side and plug it into the phone. So it's reversible no matter what, which I think is pretty cool. I like the nice white finish on that. Let's peel off this nice plastic again. Ah, that's good. So, okay, here's the awesome cable. And I actually bought a headphone adapter, but I guess it comes with one, which is good. So since there is no headphone jack on this Google Pixel 2, you're going to have to be plugging in the adapter into the phone and then running your headphones from there. But what I'm thinking of doing is that since I have multiple now, I'm just going to keep this end plugged into my headphones, and then whenever I have to use the phone, I just plug it into the phone. So, wow, okay. Alright, so the unboxing is done now. Let's just do the power up and setup of the phone. So let's power this guy up. Let's see if he still has any juice from the factory. Fellow vibration, here we go. Wow, that screen looks so nice, and you can tell it's got the curve on the edges. That's really nice. So this is the first pure Google phone I've had, and wow, look at that startup. That was really fast. Hi there. Let's okay, so I'm gonna set this guy up, and then I will be right back when this is fully set up for you guys. Alright guys, I am back. As you can see, here's the Google Pixel 2. It is all set up. It is still in the middle of installing some updates and stuff, and if you can see right here, it actually does say that Android 8.1 is available for me to install. So that's pretty cool. The fingerprint scanner, which is actually pretty awesome, as you can tell, it's right on the back. So if it's locked like this, you're holding it, and then you just put your finger on the back of it. Oh. So let's say you're just holding it, right, it's off, and then you put your finger right on the circle, so you just put it on the back, and bang, it's already unlocked. It took less than a second to do that. Well, anyway, this is the latest and the biggest Google phone. We wanted to show you the original Google phone, the Nexus 6. So as you guys can see, the screen on the Nexus 6 is actually a lot wider, but the Google Pixel 2 is actually taller, and as you can see, it's actually curved on the side instead of having sharp edges, which is actually pretty cool. So look how far we've come. Yeah, now I'm going to hop right into the review. Let's get right to it.
Google has changed the way people see smartphones. First with the operating system, now with a new phone. The development over the years has been incredible, and it does not plan to stop soon. Let's start off with the design of the new Pixel. Both Pixels feature an aluminum unibody design, but Google says it's covered in a hybrid coating. Some will complain it makes the phones feel more plasticky, but I find it to be a real treat to hold. It does make the phones feel more plasticky than other aluminum phones, but definitely not in a bad way. Speaking of the back, Google has included a really fast fingerprint sensor on the back of the Pixel 2, and it sits right where your index finger lands when you're holding it. Overall, I like the design of the Pixel XL2 on the back, but the front is a different story. Google included a pair of very loud front-facing speakers on each device, which sound really nice. Here's a sample. Now let me play a sample from the Moto X Pure Edition. What do you think? The Moto speakers might just be a little bit louder. Both devices also finally have IP67 ratings for just and water resistance, which means they can withstand submersion in 10 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. The Pixel phones excel in a few key areas, and performance is one of them. Both devices are powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 835 mobile platform processor with an Adreno 540 GPU and 4GB of RAM. The 835 and 4GB of RAM is more than enough to keep these phones flying. Scrolling through the interface, multitasking, switching between apps, and playing games are all incredibly smooth on both devices. I experienced zero stuttering throughout my time with the Pixel 2 XL. Pixel and Nexus phones of years past have never included expandable storage, and they still don't. However, Google bumped up the base storage amount from 32 to 64 GB, and there's also a 128 GB model if that's not enough. Storage shouldn't be an issue for many users though, because the Pixel 2 XL and Pixel 2 are able to upload unlimited photos and videos thanks to Google Photos. This means video and photo storage is pretty much a non-issue for these phones and for any phones that has the Google Photos app, which is a huge bonus. What isn't a huge bonus though is the lack of a 3.5mm headphone jack. There has been so much debate about this to the point of exhaustion, so I'll keep this pretty short. Removing the headphone jack is inconvenient for users right now, myself included, but I can't help to think it's nothing more than a cash grab to sell more Bluetooth headphones. Bruh. What makes matters worse is that Google doesn't include a pair of earbuds in the box, something pretty much everyone else is doing nowadays. A headphone jack adapter is included in the box though. It's probably best just to keep it attached to your favorite pair of headphones or earbuds so they're constantly at the ready. Under the hood, the Pixel 2 XL has a 3520 mAh battery, and I'm consistently getting 4 hours of screen time with that device. If your battery runs out, charging shouldn't be much of an issue. While they both lack wireless charging, they are compatible with rapid charging as long as you're using the included 18-watt charger. Google has flexed its camera muscles before, but things are even more impressive with the Pixel 2 XL. I'm happy to say that shooting with the Pixel 2 XL has been a blast. No matter which Pixel you choose, you get the same camera experience. Both devices come with a single 12.2 megapixel rear sensor. You might think that the Pixels miss out on the fun features like portrait mode, but you'd be wrong. Google is using its dual pixel cameras to take place of physical dual camera sensors. Those dual pixels take in as much depth data as they possibly can, while the phone bridges the gap in software processing, and the results are fantastic. Shooting more general photos proved to be snappy, pun intended, experience due to the sheer speed of the camera app. There is a small slowdown in only the darkest situations, but such situations are impractical anyway and require the flash. Now let's move on to the software. Google is taking an AI-first approach to the Pixel 2 XL, and it's doing so by putting Google Assistant everywhere you could possibly want. You can still long press the home button to summon the assistant, but now there's another way to get to it from every screen, by squeezing. And I want to touch on the fact that it's the most convenient and easy to use assistant I've ever used. Once you unlock your phone for the first time, you'll be greeted by a beautiful new live wallpaper of waves moving back and forth on a beach. It's part of Google's new Living Universe collection of wallpapers that are exclusive to the Pixel 2 lineup. It's no surprise the Pixel 2 has one of the best Android experiences out there, if not the best. Also, there is an always-on display. Even though it's not customizable, it just shows the time, date, and alarm icon, and if you have any unread notifications. We would love to have seen some customization, but for now we have a simple addition to use. Oh, and one other tidbit before we wrap things up. Google has promised that the Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL will receive 3 full years of OS platform updates, not just security patches. That means that the devices will see Android P, Android Q, and Android R updates, provided their batteries are able to hold up that long.
Boom. Roasted.
Here's the bottom line. With every year, it's becoming more and more clear that you don't buy a Pixel for its revolutionary hardware or industry-leading design. You buy the Pixel for the stellar software, for 3 years of OS updates, for the little tweaks that make using an Android phone truly enjoyable. In the case of the Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL, Google brought its wonderful software experience to good hardware, and that makes for a great pair of Android phones. You should absolutely buy one. You won't regret it. Well, that's all I have for today's unboxing and review. I hope you guys enjoy the Google Pixel 2 XL, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.